I know I literally should not be recording this because I have like so many videos I need to edit. I went on a trip recently and I need to edit that. I've got it mostly edited, and then I have a vlog I need to edit, and I had another vlog that was like pre-trip, like planning, and I've just decided to scrap it because it was just like whatever. And I just should not be recording this, well, but I'm doing it anyway. I thought we would do a very chill what's in my bag together. Obviously I'm at work, and yeah, you hear those crickets? You think they're outside? No, we have some crickets in here in work because the doors like doesn't close very well, and every time you open it, a new cricket might jump in. And yeah, so this is what I have to listen to all night at work around this time of the year. I guess it's cricket season. Yeah, and they don't just like leave you alone either. One, you have to hear them all night. Two, they love to like bother you. I literally had one on the table yesterday, and it kept jumping around like in my face, and it was just like, oh, leave me alone. And then also I had one jump in the toilet, and I was like, okay, cool, love that for me. Anyway, very cozy. What's my bag? This is my favorite bag. I'll get into the bag in a second, and then I'll also obviously show you all the keychains and everything. First, I'll show you what I'm drinking today. I have a 7 Brew Salted Caramel Breve. I got this for the first time a couple days ago. Peace and quiet. Nope, it's back. Okay, I got this for the first time a couple days ago, and it was so good. Today, it's not really that good. And then I also have a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. That's like heaven. It's really like heaven. So those are my drinks for today. But yeah, my only disclaimer I will say before I start this video is I do have like a couple things that I also put in the bag. So that's, yeah. I wanted to show you this bag specifically because of how much stuff fits in it and like all that stuff, which like I said, I'll get to it in a second. But I just want to make a disclaimer that I can fit more in the bag. So this is not a complete what's my bag, but I will also talk about that stuff in a second. So let's get into the video. Okay, so this is a Coach bag, obviously. Here she is. I got this at a thrift store for $50. It's like a vendor mall kind of thrift store, and I don't know exactly 100% what it's called. I looked it up before. It's something like nylon 3-strap slouch bag. I wish I could find the exact one. I found it a while ago, like whenever I first got the bag, and I just tried to look for it again, and I can't find the name of it. But so sorry about that, but this is what it looks like, and I'll go into detail as well. That way hopefully maybe you guys can find it yourself. But as you see, it's got one big strap here. This is the main strap. You could take this on and off. That way, if you don't want this strap, you don't need it. So you take that off, and then there's 2 other straps as well that you hold. So you can hold it like this with your arm through it, or you can put it on your whole shoulder. So it's a shoulder bag or a little arm bag, whatever you call it. And so that's like the biggest detail. And then also on the side here, there's this little thingy that is like, obviously you can't open it or anything, but it makes the bag like slouch together. That way the bottom is flat, but the bag is still like slouched. And then obviously a zipper. And then on the inside there's 1 zipper, and then on the other side there's 2 pockets. So that's the details of the bag. And as you see, you can't really see, I'll show you the other side. That way you can see. The straps here are like, have this really pretty like metal little thing on it. I don't know how to describe it. So like, I don't ever use these straps. I use these are the decoration. These do not come off. They are attached on the bag. I do not ever use these. I like to use them to hold on my keychains. So, but they're there for a purpose. I don't think I would ever enjoy holding the bag with these, to be honest. But they're there if you want them. So, there's that. Let's get into how I decorate the bag. I'm gonna really try my hardest to show you guys everything properly. So, bear with me. I have a lot of stuff. Also, the way the bag is, as I said, it's a slouch bag. So I can't just sit here and you see everything. I have to like literally hold it up for it to properly be shown. It's hard to hold it up and show you, so like bear with me. This is what it looks like straight on when you are holding it up. Very cute, very packed. If you didn't know by now, I like to put a lot of keychains on my bag. So yeah, we're gonna start with this side here. This is the side that's behind me, so we'll end with, sorry, I still have this on. We'll end with this one, which is the one that everyone sees as I'm holding it, but this is what's behind me. And I think the number one thing you see is the one all the way in the back here, which is my little Usahana Mufasand. I love Sanrio, I love Hello Kitty. I have top 3 characters. She's number 3. I love Usahana. She's so pretty. So I have my little keychain. This is from Shein. I'm also going to try my best to like tell you where everything is. This is from like Shein or AliExpress, like one of those places. And then next I have my big little paw. I was so excited when I found this. This is actually a Bath & Body Works one. I think they only had this for like a little bit because I've never seen it since, and I never saw it before. But it's a really cute little paw, and inside of it I have the Moana scent from Bath & Body Works. This smells so good. I have a perfume which you'll see in a little bit, well, body mist, which you'll see in a little bit, which kind of smells like it. And then next, all together on this like little spot here, I have all these little keychains, so we'll go through each one. I lost my Labubu. I couldn't like feel it for a second. First thing you'll see in this big chunk is my little Labubu. This is a real Labubu. I don't have like that many real ones, to be honest. I want to say this is my only real one. This is the letter one. I don't know what it's called, but she's the G one. I name her Genevieve. She's very cute. She's light pink. She's my favorite color. So I love her, my little tiny Labubu. Pachaco. He's my favorite character ever. I love Pachaco. So I have this. This is a little light, actually. It doesn't work that well. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. Depends. I got this from Miniso. Yeah, very cute little Pachaco light. And it also has like a little thing that says his name. I don't care about that though. And then next on this little compartment, I have this keychain, which is, first you're gonna see my Pachaco and my Melody mirror. I just put a Pachaco sticker on it. This is also from like Shein or something. It actually broke, and so it's supposed to have like a cover on it. That's my Melody, but it came broken. So really disappointed in that, but that's okay. So I have my little My Melody mirror. I love having a mirror, like easily accessible, right here in my bag. And then next I have this little photo card thingy. I got this at like Hobby Lobby, and I put the pictures of myself. This is a Taylor Swift picture. And then on the back, I have Hayden Christensen. My 2 mains. So that's all for that little keychain. And then we'll move the bag to the front, because the rest of the stuff is on the front. On the front here are the little straps I have hanging from the it's like the connector, you know, like where like the spot where they connect the strap onto the bag. I have this little hair clip on there This is also from like Hobby Lobby. It's a little sunglasses hair clip. I think it's so cute. And so I just have it like put on this little hook thingy. And then I have my Monchichi. I also got this from like Shein or Temu or AliExpress. One of those. So cute. I got him for my birthday. I love him. And his little tail. Oh, he's so cute. So I have my little Monchichi. And then on the actual strap here, the buckle part, whatever, I don't know what to call it again. I have a little Sunny Angel. This one's a real one. She's a little jellyfish. I think she's very cute. I have it on here for summertime, you know. I will be switching like this stuff out because I have like a couple of different like Sunny Angels. So like every now and then I'll switch out my Sunny Angel to different ones. Next I have my little dream catcher. I got this in Arizona or New Mexico, either one. That's the trip I just went on. And it's a little dream catcher. I think it's very cute. And then I have this little charm hanging from here. And on it, I have these little claw clips. These are really cute to put my hair up whenever I have my hair down in like a really pretty hairstyle. And so I have the claw clips on my bag just in case I want to do that hairstyle. And it's on this little Star Wars chain. I believe this is actually made for purses. It's like an Amazon like store, and they have like different ones. They have like a Percy Jackson one, they have a Harry Potter one, like a whole bunch of different ones. And so I got this little Star Wars one to go on there, so that just hangs like that. Now we're getting over to the other side. Oh, and then I also have a claw clip that normally is on here on the other side, but I used it yesterday and I obviously didn't put it back, so that's lovely. But anyway, hanging from this side, I have this little fuggler. I got this at Five Below and I made it into a keychain. Also, I want to say, sorry, I got hiccups. A lot of these keychains, like, not a lot of them, but some of them are like little figurines that I got somewhere and I made them into keychains. I love making things into keychains. So a lot of these aren't available as keychains. So don't go looking, oh, Sunny Angel jellyfish keychain. I made it into a keychain. So, and then this fuggler, like I said, Five Below, and I made it into a keychain. Very cute. I had like a plush fuggler on here for like a day or two, and it was just too much. I didn't like the way it hung and everything, so I decided to switch to this little plastic guy. I think he's cute. I don't know if I'll keep him though, because I have like really pretty like pink fluffy fugglers that I really want to put one of them on here, so I might switch this soon. And then this, my trip was to Arizona and New Mexico to see family, and my great aunt, her family members are police officers, and so she told us she went to an event for them and they were giving out a whole bunch of keychains of little pigs, and she got one for each of us, and I was like, that's cute. So it's a little pig keychain that she gave me, so I have it hanging here with my little fuggler. And then over here I have a claw clip. This is like where did I get this? Maybe a Five Below, somewhere like that. I think it was Five Below maybe, in like a pack of them. But it's a very cute little rainbow, and I have two of these. Very cute. So I have this little claw clip here. I always have to have a claw clip with me. So, and then here I have my little Usahana pen. Also, it's a hair clip, just like the other one. This is from like AliExpress. And then hanging on this side, I don't think I have anything hanging over here on the other side. I should probably do that. I like to have it even, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I have my little pom-pom Perrine, also from Five Below. I got this as a like mystery one. I tried so hard to get the Pachaco, and I never got the Pachaco of this one, but I got it for another series like this. But these are like hard, like good quality. Like I can't reach it to the thing. There we go. Good quality. So my little pom-pom-porine, I have like 20, not 20, that's over exaggeration. I have like, I want to say 6 pom-pom-porines because every time I get a blind box almost, I get a pom-pom-porine and I'm like, stop giving me him. Like stop, okay? And then a fake Sunny Angel that I got on like AliExpress or something. She's very cute. She's pink and yellow. She's holding a little bear. I love her. And then next, these all like to get like really tangled up. So let me just fix them. First thing I have over here on this little section is this little baby 3 mystery thing. Got this from Five Below. It's a horse. I want to buy more of these ones. I like this size. If you don't know baby 3, most of their keychains are like huge. I'm talking like almost a little bit bigger than a Labubu. They're huge. And they're like $23. I was very excited when I found these like $8 ones that are tiny and I can go in your purse. So I definitely want to buy some more of these because I really love these little baby 3s. Perfect size. And then on the next one, little thingy I have this little keychain. This is a keychain I made myself. It's just got little stars on it. Not little, it's got big stars on it. It's got some like crystals. And then on another thing, it has a thing that says try, try, try. And then a little mirror ball for Taylor Swift. She has a song called Mirror Ball. And she goes, I've never been a natural. All I do is try, try, try. And like, I love that song. I love that album. So I have that. I made this to represent that. My beloved, this is my favorite keychain I own. My little Pachaco, he's my favorite character ever. I think he's the cutest little guy. And it's a cherry blossom one. I got this on eBay. And I will admit I did spend $30 on it. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I can understand why people are like, you're crazy for spending $30 on that. But, you know, I love him. And I love Cherry Blossom because it's pink and cute, and I love it. So, and then I put this little bow on him. I think it's very cute. Adds to it. And then, oh, see, this is what I'm saying. It all gets tangled up. So this is actually, my next thing is actually with the little baby 3 here. Is my little Rilakkuma. She's my second favorite little Sanrio character. I love her. Him, I forget. Rilakkuma is a girl, a boy, and then there's a girl version of Rilakkuma that has a different name. Like, it's some longer name, but this is the boy version. I think he's so cute. And I got this on Amazon, like for $10. Kind of bad quality for Amazon, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of annoyed by that, but whatever. And then lastly, of keychains, I have this keychain here. I made this like honestly like only like 2 months ago. It's this like really pretty like floral thing. I don't know. It's like one of the like at Hobby Lobby. This is one of the like bead chains that you can buy. So I just put it onto a different like string for this keychain. And then the other one is another one I made, and so I bought these like Western charms and I put them on this like bracelet, and then at the end there's this cute little bow. And so it has just like a little cowboy hat, a little horse, a little cactus, you know, very cute. And then I have another little Pachaco, which you can't even really see. It's very hard to see, it's very tiny. But another little Pachaco here. And then on the other one I also have another hair clip. Did I even tell you guys I had a hair clip on that one? I don't know, on this one I also have a hair clip. These ones I made. Anyway. And then lastly, I have this little Coach thingy that comes on the bags on here. And that's how I decorate the bag. Now we can actually get into what's in the bag. Now, like I said, I don't have everything in here. and we'll get into that. I wanted to mainly show you guys this purse because on the trip I went on, I wasn't able to take this purse. I mean, I could have taken the purse, but it was like I had to go on a couple car rides and I had to go on a plane ride and all this stuff. And I was like, and then like also, it was just like going tons of places when I actually got to the place. And so I didn't want to have to carry around this bag with all these charms. And I could have taken the charms off, but I was like, no, I will just use a different bag. A Vera Bradley, I used a Vera Bradley, and also the Vera Bradley that I used is my favorite Vera Bradley. And I still, the whole entire trip was like, ugh, I wish I had my Coach bag. Like, I'm obsessed with this bag. And if you know me, if you've seen any of my bags, I'm pretty sure in most what's my bags I say this, but I change a purse all the time. So you know, if I keep a purse, that means I like the purse, because the only reason I ever change a purse is because I'm like, oh, I use this one for a little bit, let me switch it up. And then I don't like the bag that I switch it up to, so then I immediately change it after like 2 days. So you know, if I'm using a purse for a long time, I really like it. And this is the longest I've used a purse in a hot minute. Like, obviously in like high school and stuff, I'd use the same purse over and over, I think, whatever. But like, I'm talking recently, within the past like couple years, I change it all the time. And I've used this purse for a hot minute, okay? And I'm obsessed with it because all these keychains, and they don't get in the way at all. They don't bother me one bit. The only time I'm ever bothered by the keychains is I just recently added this little Rila Kuma on here. And because I've added this, it all gets like tangled up. Before it wasn't getting tangled up. So I might like move this somewhere else or take him off. I don't know yet. We're gonna figure that out when I figure it out. But this is like literally the only, here, I'm gonna move Rila Kuma right now. This is like the only problem I have with this bag. And then the only keychain that like gets in the way is on my zipper here. I have a little Smisky guy, and he glows in the dark, and he does get in the way because I have to move him out of the way to zip the bag up. So this is like literally the only one that gets in the way, but that's obvious. Like, of course, it's on the zipper. It's really long. It's gonna get in the way. I could fix that if I wanted to, but I'm not bothered by it. It just takes 2 seconds to move it. So like, I'm not playing. I never have to like, because like sometimes with purses, you have to like, and you have all these keychains, like it gets wrapped up in the chain, and like you have to move it in order to carry your bag, and it's so annoying. But the way this bag is made, all the keychains sit so far away from the strap that I don't have to worry about it at all. And they fit perfectly right here. Like, this is not in the way of my arm at all because I'm fat. So like sometimes I do have to worry about it fitting like here, you know, and then I have to like worry about my charms like getting squished between my boobs and my armpit like all the time. It's constant like thing with purses. But like I said, the strap is so long and it's all so far down here that I don't have to worry about it ever. Like, obsessed. And then also, it fits a shit ton. I also like to overpack. It fits so much in it. It's amazing. Now we're actually gonna get into, I know I yap too much. Okay, we're finally gonna get into it. So first, I have my book. Now this is not just some tiny book, okay? I wasn't sure this was gonna fit, and the only reason why I didn't put it back in here in order to start the video is it is a little bit annoying to get in and out. I will admit that. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, it fits so easily. It's a little bit annoying to get in and out just because of the way it is, and I don't want to ruin the book. But it fits. It does fit. It's just annoying. But this is not just a tiny little book. This is a like 800-page book. Yeah, like 730-page book. It's freaking huge. Like, she's a big book, but she fits. This is the book I'm reading right now. I'm rereading all the Chloe Walsh books from Boys of Tommen. If you haven't read this series and you like reading books and you like young adult books, I would really recommend this. This is my favorite book series ever. It's very dark, so definitely look up the trigger warnings, but I think the way she writes about it all is very beautiful. And it's a really good young adult book series, so I love this book series. I'm rereading it all, tandem reading it, so like going back and forth from chapters. And so I have a little bit until I'm done reading this book. I'll get to like, see where this is. I'll get to this book, to the spot in the book, and then I'll switch to a different book and read that for a little bit. I'm reading them in order because they have dates on the inside of when like each chapter happens. And so I'm reading in order of the dates. Anyway, little tidbit. And then also I will talk about my little bookmark. I got this, sorry, my nail just scratched it and it made me cringe. Anyway, I got this at a vendor mall in Arizona, or New Mexico. Sorry, I keep getting them mixed up. It was the same trip. We just, yeah. In New Mexico, it says, between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. Very basic bookmark, but I thought it was cute. So I have that in here. There's my book. She's huge. And then I also keep a charger because I'm here at work. And I think I'd be okay leaving my charger now, but in the past, it's been like stolen before and it was like a whole thing. Now I don't have to worry about that, but I still keep it with me anyway. That way, at home, if I need it anytime, I have it. And if I go somewhere and I need a charger, I have it. So I have room, so I keep it in here. That's all the stuff that goes in here that's not here right now. I'm just gonna pick the biggest things first. I'm just going into what's actually sitting in the bag, not in a pocket and not in a zipper. Next thing is my big journal. This is a paper age journal that I got on Amazon, like literally like 3 years ago or something. No, not even 3, more than that. I think 4 years ago. And it's my like diary that I've like on and off been writing in, and it has so much stuff in it. And so I just have this in here because I'm trying to finish this so I can buy a new one. Because I really want to buy a new one that's like cute and like smaller, but I'm not letting myself buy a new one until I finish this one. So I have that in here so I can write. Sorry, I burped. And then I have my, excuse me, I have my Kindle. This is a Kindle Paperwhite, right? I think that's what they're called, Paperwhite. I don't know what edition it is. I don't know what size it is. I don't know anything. I just know it's a Kindle Paperwhite, I think. And on here I have my Wild Love. I have so many books downloaded on here, and I'll literally show you. But while we're waiting for this to load, I have a lot of books on here because I like to carry that book with me, right? But a lot of times I don't like to read the book I'm actually reading. Like, I'm very indecisive when it comes to what I want to read. And so on here, I literally have so many books downloaded, ready to go. So at all times I have books that I can read because I know I could use my phone. I don't know what it is. I don't like reading on my phone anymore since I got a Kindle, which is saying a lot because I used to be a Wattpad girly. And if you're a fellow Wattpad girly, you know we were on our phones 24/7 reading Wattpad fan fictions. But now, ever since I got a Kindle, I don't even like using my phone to read anymore, which I know is crazy. That's why I literally have some fanfics on here, but I'll show you. A lot of these are downloaded from Kindle. I do have Kindle Unlimited, so a lot of them are Kindle Unlimited books. Some of them are fanfics. I'll show you which ones are fanfics. And a few of them are illegally downloaded, maybe. Possibly, I don't know. I have so many fanfics, so many, all that stuff. Oh no, I just did something. Oh no, I accidentally downloaded a freaking dictionary. It's fine. But yeah, I'll show you an example of a fanfic I have. You guys ever read Duplicity? Hey, if you're a Harry Styles fan, you know what I'm talking about. Duplicity, I have that on here. I have Duplicity on here. I have Stall. If you're a Harry Styles fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I have so many. I have like probably fucking 30 books downloaded on here. I have a couple like whole series. I have the whole Twilight series on here. I have the whole what's it called? Kingdom of Ash series, I think that's what's called. No, I think I'm wrong. Sarah J. Maas, not Actor. I have her other one, the whole series downloaded on here. But yeah, right now I'm rereading Elsie Silver books, so that's the book I'm currently reading on there. Anyway, next I have my little Octobuddy MagSafe. This is on my phone almost at all times, besides when I'm at work, because it annoys me because it suctions to here. So every time I pick up my phone, I have to listen to that, and it annoys me. So I have it in my purse in the meantime. I have a pad. Always. You always gotta have a pad. You always have to have a pad. And then I have this little Vera Bradley bag. Inside of here, I have a whole bunch of gum. My favorite gum is Trident gum. So I have a whole bunch of gum. And then I have some breath, what are these called? Lozenges. That way they get your mouth all wet. And then I have at the very bottom, I have some floss picks. I'm not gonna dig for them though. So I have, these are JLab Go Air Pop Plus earbuds. So I have these hot pink ones. I have it all decorated. Boom. And then I only have the case for this one. I'm very bad at not putting my earbuds back. I know exactly where they're at. They're in my toiletry bag. But yeah, so I have both. I only have two because I lost this one for a couple days and I freaked out and I bought a new one. These are only like 20 bucks or something on Amazon. So yeah. So now I use this one for like my MP3 player, which I'll show you in a second. I have this one for my MP3 player and like my iPad. These are my phone ones because that way I don't have to worry about like if it's connected to something. So I have both of my little JLabs again on Amazon. That's where I got those. Then I have my sunglasses. These are like ones that go over your glasses. I'm not gonna show you because I don't want you guys to see the computer as much behind me, but they're just like really pretty leopard print ones. Those are from Walmart. I have a lotion. This is, or hand cream, sorry, I guess they're different. I forget they're different, to be honest. This is Bath & Body Works. This is the Aroma Rose and Vanilla Shea Butter one. I'm almost done with this one. I'm not obsessed with it, so I'm really happy to be almost done with it. But a little hand cream. I have to have a lotion on me at all times too. Next I have a little Aquaphor. I've had this for probably a couple years and I just never used it. But then I used it for like a little bit, but then I stopped using it for a long time. But then I went on that trip and it was hot, really hot, and my lips were dry because it was Arizona, so it's like really dry there. And so I constantly needed an Aquaphor, and I'm back on my Aquaphor gang. I love this stuff now, specifically this little thing. So I have this little Aquaphor. It's got it from Walmart. I have some receipts. You know, I have my little lip liner. This is Sachu lip liner Stay In lip stain. This is in the shade Mauve. Mauve. But yeah, this is just like from TikTok shop. I have a lot of rings in here. Like, I have a problem where I take off my jewelry and I just keep it in here. And so I have a whole bunch of rings. I'll show you my rings real quick. This is a pinky ring. I got this from a vendor mall. This is a little tennis bracelet ring. I got the tennis ring. I got this on Amazon. A little tiara ring. Also got this on Amazon. A little rose quartz ring. Also from Amazon. A Karma heart ring. Also from Amazon. If I have any more in here, I'll show you guys. I have an inhaler because I do have asthma, need that. I have these two little fruit snacks, mixed berry and strawberry. Oh, I guess they're both mixed berry. These little fruit strips from Better Goods from like Walmart. These are really good. They're only like 50 calories, super good. So I have these on me. I'm really happy they haven't melted yet. I didn't even think about that, but yeah. A barrette. Have to have barrettes with me. Two. This from a keychain. I guess it broke off a keychain. We'll throw that back in there. Tylenol. I hate having a headache. And then this is the Bath & Body Works that I said smells like the Moana scent. So this is the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower from Bath & Body Works. This stuff smells insanely good. It's perfect for summer. I'm obsessed with this. So that's all that's in, just sitting in my bag. Now we'll get to the two pockets. First pocket, I have my wallet. It's my little Hello Kitty wallet. I got this from Miniso. And inside of it, I have this little like tracker from Walmart. So I have that because I lose my wallet a lot. Not like leave it places, I lose it in my house all the time. And then I keep gum in here just in case, because I don't like, if I have a dry mouth, I start to cough really bad. And like during like the seasons changing, my asthma gets really bad. If you watch any of my videos, you already know this. I complain about it all the time. And then in this little pocket as well, I have these little earrings. Look how cute these are, okay? So you guys can know my frustration. These really pretty earrings. I got these in New Mexico. And claimed they were real sterling silver, all that crap. I paid $40 for them, whatever. And I wore them for not even a full week, and my ears are struggling. They hurt. They don't hurt any bad. They don't hurt anymore, but yesterday they were hurting really bad, and they're like all crusty, dusty. So I'm a little bit annoyed by that, but can't. What are you gonna do about it? And then the other pocket, I have my MP3 player. This is an Oasis. I don't know, but I have it decorated really cutely with stickers from Pip Sticks, P-I-P sticks, like S-T-I-K-S. S-T-I-C-K-S, Pip Sticks. So there's these really cute little Monchichi stickers and Hello Kitty, and then I have a couple like Rilakuma ones. Those are from like Shein or something. But I have it decorated really cutely. But this is an Oasis, and it is from TikTok Shop. It's INNIOASIS. Very cute. Love her. She has so many songs on her, and she has a really cute theme on her. Everything. Love her. But lastly, we have my little zipper pocket to get through. Oh god, the cricket's back. Anyway, inside this little zipper, I mainly have like my beauty stuff. So let's get into it. This last little segment. First thing I have is my Falscara Bond and Seal, which I was actually looking for this earlier, so I'm happy it's in here. Need to use this for my eyelashes, but very nice. Love her. And then I have this little lip. This is from like TikTok Shop. This is not what it was supposed to look like. Whatever. It says Fit Colors on it. Glossy lip balm. I have it in here just in case I need a little color on my lips because it's a nice color. But whatever. Then I have a Duo Lash Glue. This is the kind I always use. Hey, get this kind. I like this kind. I almost always have lashes on, so I have to have lash glue. My favorite lip product ever, my Naturium Phyto Glow lip balm. This is in the shade Jam. I love this stuff. You guys have heard me talk about it way too much. I'm obsessed. I wish they would sponsor me, but it's fine. And then I have a couple of like hair ties. More hair ties. Let's see if there's more. I think those are all the hair ties. I always have to have a hair tie. I always have to have a hair tie, claw clip, barrette, all the things because I hate hair on my neck, and a lot of times I hate the way my bangs look. So anyway, next I have my freckle pen. This is like a pivotal part of my makeup, whether I have on like no makeup or whether I have on a full face of makeup. I have to have my freckle pen. This is from TikTok shop. Cool Story, I think it's a brand. I don't know, dual-ended freckle pen. So there's a pen, and then there's a stamp. So love her. The shade I think I have the lightest shade that they carry. So there's that. Another Naturium. This is the shimmer one though. So it's the Phyto Glow Lip Balm Shimmer in the shade Cosmic. Very pretty. Again, I love Naturium. Not sponsored. Hey, sponsor me. And then I have a couple different perfumes. I love having a perfume on me. So I have so many perfumes here. Grab them all so that way we can go through them all real quick. Is that all of them? Okay. So it looks like all of it's perfume. That's all that's left here. So first I have this body mist from Bath & Body Works. It's called Honeycomb. It is also one of the most perfect summer scents ever. It's so natural. I love it. This one you can spray like 50 times and it's like not overwhelming. I'm obsessed with it, so I have that. It's almost running out. So before we get into our perfumes, these are the last things. I have this little spray. This is eyeglass cleaner, and I normally have the little cloth with me as well. I guess I don't have it in here anymore, but I have that in there as well. So the last thing I have in my bag is all these perfumes. I have Ari by Ariana Grande. I have this, which is a rollerball, and it's that honeycomb scent mixed with this pistachio scent, which I'll show you in a second. This is pistachio scent. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is from TikTok shop. It's called the SSTES brand. It's like a dupe of Sol de Janeiro. And so this is the pistachio and salted caramel scent, but it's a perfume, so it does last a little bit longer, but it is a fake, it's a dupe. And so I have, in that little roller ball, I have this pistachio and the honeycomb mixed together in a roller ball. And then I also have a little bit of Mod Vanilla in it as well. So Mod Vanilla by Ariana Grande is also in there. It's just like a mix of all of it. You know, it's very natural, very whatever. So I have this little Mod Vanilla spray. And then lastly, I have Viva La Juicy Gold in here. Obsessed. And that's all the stuff I have in my bag. I hope you guys like seeing what's in my bag. I love seeing what's in everyone else's bag. But hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know what kind of bag you're using right now. And trust me, I'm going to be looking it up. I think everyone should make a what's in my bag. I want to see a what's in my bag from like literally anyone ever. Like I'll be walking in the store and I'll see an old grandma with her little Vera Bradley and I want to know what's in her bag. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's in my life. Because this is my life. This is my life. This is bag. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one.
Promise that you'll never find another like me.